Every coo down in Cooville thought Christmas was rad, but for one grouchy redcoat, it just made him mad. His name was the Grump, and he lived in the mountains. He sat there all day, arms folded and pouting.
I bloody hate Christmas. I hate all that fun. It goes on forever. It's just never done. I want to do something that ends this for good. I know that I should, but don't know if I could. This season just fills me with anger and woe. What should I do, Reginald?
How the fuck should I know?
Then a wicked smile spread from his cheek to his cheek, and he looked at the town from the top of Grump Peak.
They've taken my happiness, they've taken my joy, so I'll take from them Christmas, from each girl and boy. I'll steal all their spirit, I'll snag all their fun. Thank heavens this idea has never been done. I'll dress up as old Santa, that'll fool all those coos, and I'll steal all their presents, except for the Jews. Oh, Reginald, I need a reindeer. Put your penis away, you've no need for it here.
So he ordered an outfit from Amazon Prime, and thanks to the drones, it got here just in time. With a heart full of nothing and a smirk in his grin, the Grump's wicked plan was just setting in. So he saddled up Reggie and got on his sleigh to steal from the coos their Christmas day.
Come now, Reginald, we better hurry. No time for dilly-dallying, it's starting to flurry.
So with a twirl of his dick and a wink of his eye, Reginald set off against the onyx Yuletide sky.
You're an asshole, Mr. Grump. You really piss me off. You're a Skype-obsessed slimy in a kettle of vaginal froth, Mr. Grump. While the rest of us are working for a living, you sit around like a sloth. You're a cunt smile, Mr. Grump. Your mom's an awful cook. You could stop a prancing unicorn with one judgmental look, Mr. Grump.
Fuck you.
You're a villain, Mr. Grump. You actually disliked Up. You're a slew of vomit and piss and shit all stirred into a cup, Mr. Grump. Okay, that last one was a little harsh, but there's a surprising lack of things you can rhyme with up.
Alright, that's enough. So we got to the first house and opened the door. He would fill up his sack till Christmas was no more. So he flicked on the lights and he went to the tree, but someone was watching there quietly. The Grump took a sniff and had a gag reflex too. Why, it was Smoothy Luku, whose pants were filled with poo. So the Grump plugged his nose and said to Small Turd,
I knew it! It's Santa Claus that I heard. He brought me some presents, all covered in wrap, like Devil May Cry or Anime Crap.
The Grump didn't have time for this idiot's rant.
I'd like to give you presents, but I'm afraid I can't. You see, you must be asleep in bed. Otherwise, you get bad gifts instead, like Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance on DVD. So go back to bed before you anger me.
With a banana smile and a poop in his pants, Smooth waddled on back after a quick Sackboy dance. Several verses later, when the town was bone dry, the Grump had all the presents and the town would just die. Those greedy coos wouldn't get jack shit. They would sit with no presents and bitch about it. So the Grump prepared to dump all the gifts. Then he paused for a second and asked,
What's this? The sun was rising. It was Christmas morning. Surely at this point the tears would be pouring.
The Grump put his hand to his stupid ear and tried to listen to every tear. They'd be so upset. The Grump couldn't wait, but there was no crying, no yelling, no hate.
This is bloody rubbish,
said the salty-ass Grump.
I took every present from that worthless dump. I just want them to be angry like me. I looted their homes quite thoroughly.
The Grump was upset. He was angry and bitter. So he pulled out his phone and he opened up Twitter.
Maybe I'll retweet some contest tweet. That'll make me less mad, but still bittersweet.
Then the Grump saw something that left him quite jarred. Lo and behold, a tweet from Rockstar. Merry Christmas, it said, to celebrate world peace. Today is the day. Heist will be released. So what happened then? Well, in Cooville they say that the Grump's desire to Skype and play GTA grew 3 sizes that day.
We need to play this right bloody now. We have to give back the presents, and I think I know how.
So the Grump did something I'm sure was complex, and the citizens of Cooville got back their presents, and they signed into PSN, and heists were all right, and they still played them for most of the night. And though the Grump was a bastard in need of a hobby, he, the Grump, made the lobby.